welcome to Sin and Gin Podcast. I am Victor Garsley.
I'm the Crowboy.
I'm Mr. Grave.
And I'm Frankenstein.
And welcome to Sin and Gin Podcast, the podcast where we tell you facts, we tell you news stories, we play games, and on this particular one, we are celebrating Crowboy's birthday!
Oh, crab hands.
Crab hands!
Crab hands.
Yeah, today is actually Joe the Crow's birthday.
It is.
How are you, Joe? Are you good? I see you've got 5 whole cards behind you.
I've got 5 whole cards. I thought you said Joe LaCroix, like that's my new French alter ego. I am Joe LaCroix.
That's what underpants you wear.
Joe LaCroix. Oh my God, I love your pants. Who they by? Oh, they by Joe LaCroix.
Joe LaCroix.
Yeah, I'm good.
Have you got any funny joke cards?
I've got a little birthday toast for you with some toast on.
Classic.
I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's a dog looking at a computer. You're
good.
the Triceratops. And one that says, just for you, grandson, on your birthday.
Oh, mate, that's fucking hilarious, that one.
Yeah, that's a good one, that one.
Yeah, no. And we had a little surprise yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, you did have a little surprise.
Little cheeky boys.
Do you want to describe what happened yesterday?
Oh, yeah. So Matt, a few weeks ago, Matt was like, oh, should we go for a drink on your birthday? Book the day before your birthday, book it off. So I booked it off. And we're meeting in London, in the Borough Market, as per usual. He's just having a nice little drink. And then we go to the Brewdog, and who should be there but the whole Juicy crew? Ooh, surprises. No, these guys were here, and they had a whole day of activities planned. Didn't you, little cheeky bastards?
Yeah, yeah.
We went to an escape room.
Yeah, the escape room was fun, and we managed to complete the escape room as
We
well.
did the escape.
With just under 2 minutes to spare.
Yeah, we had an hour time limit.
So we did it, but in the maximum time that you.
It was our first one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was our first one, and
I felt like we did the first half of it. Yeah.
We did the first half.
Yeah. And then we had some cocktails and did a drunkly, didn't we? It was a bloody good birthday, and I love you boys. A wholesome start to this disgusting podcast. Do you want me to lower the tone slightly?
Yeah.
In this intro section. Earlier, I was trying to find something to make a game with, and I completely failed. So you'll find that this week's game's by Matt, because I literally couldn't find anything.
That's awful.
I was drawing blanks. But I did play around. I like my go-to is to kind of play with AI things. And I found this. I found this flirtbot. And I just asked it some random questions, and I think it might be user programmed, like by people in it, because I said, "Do you love me?" to it, and it said, "Oh, Julie, I love you so very much, baby, and that's why I'm so happy I married you. I'm proud to have you as my wife, as my girl, my lover, my woman. I'm in love with you." And then it says, "I love the way she turns around and wiggles her bum. Now laughing in the stockings. Now she's Obama. Obama, turn around and face me and kiss me, Obama." So it takes a bit of a turn, and then it says. Then I said, "Do you love me again?" And it said, "You are correct. I love you." And it said, "Of course. I love to touch your white panties and to remove your breath." Which sounded quite
that
sinister.
Sounds really sinister. Yeah, fucking hell.
And then it said, "Willy money, your mum's gay," and that's flirtbot.
Oh wow!
Willy money, your mum's gay.
Isn't that how our chatbot works? I'm pretty sure it was one of those where you would type in stuff, and I almost felt like it would repeat answers back that other people would put in, like you were saying there.
Well, for a start, my name is not Julie, so you know.
Well,
yeah,
not on weekends.
It could be Jolie.
Jolie. So birthday fun, and I've been sitting alone, flirting with an AI.
What a way to look back when you're older and go, yeah.
I mean, this is how I chose to. So I
I
choose
achieved
to.
great things.
How I met my AI bot.
Yeah.
How I met your AI bot. There you go.
Dave, you have a nice shirt on. Very safari shirt.
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, for the listeners, Dave looks like a zebra
I am a
/
zebra.
pedophile.
slash nonce.
But that's without the shirt.
That's especially without the shirt.
Fuck you. Especially without the shirt. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. I've had
Wild
a
lion
interesting week
anywhere.
of. Say again, sorry.
No wild lion, hopefully. 'Cause
No
otherwise
wild
you get
lion.
mauled.
Not yet. We'll
You
see.
get mauled.
What
Sorry,
have
Dave.
you done today, Dave?
What have I done today? Oh, I handed
Yeah.
in my notice today.
Oh,
This is for long-time listeners. This is the second notice he's handed on during the podcast.
Yeah, it's true.
if there's any
Not
future,
me, it's
if there's
you.
any future employees that listen to Sin and Gin, stay clear of Dave.
Now, yeah, I'll give you a couple of months, and that's what you'll get from me. No, I'm like my self-employment job of mixing bands and stuff like that is starting to pick up again.
Woo!
Which is thank fuck. So yeah, like, I kind of feel like I don't have to really do it anymore, and I wasn't enjoying it anyway. It was an office job in a venue, not really working in a venue, so to speak. So fuck that, get away from that. But apart from that, I had a load of teeth fillings, and that was one of the worst experiences of my life. I haven't been to the dentist in about 7 or 8 years, and having someone push a needle into the back of your mouth is absolutely awful. Fucking awful.
I don't like it. Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe. Ash, how are you? You're not wearing a black shirt. It's nice to see you in blue. It brings out the colour of your nostrils.
The colour of my beard, the fact I've actually got a neck for a change. But
Yeah.
I think for me, I just want to clarify, the only reason I am wearing blue currently is because I bought a couple of t-shirts from QWERTY, and in doing so got 2 random t-shirts for free, and this was one of them. So yeah,
I get it.
thought
And if
I'd
you were in
spice my
Aberdeen, you
life
would
up
die.
a little bit.
That's
If
why
you
it's
were in Aberdeen, you would die.
You know what? Do you know when I went blank for a brief second? I'm like, what the fuck is he going on about?
That's only a callback. It's literally only a callback to last week's one as well.
Last week, I know that's the thing that makes me laugh. But yeah, no, nothing's going on in my life, to be perfectly honest. Work, and had a lovely day yesterday, and working a bit on the album. So yeah, it's been.
I look forward to hearing things coming through.
Yes.
And Matt, what have you been up to?
I went to Canterbury and drunk a lot.
What wholesome weeks we've had.
And yeah. And I went to Whitstable. And tomorrow I have an Electric Time Bomb gig in Hull for a private
nice.
party, which I'm very looking forward to, with Professor Elemental. Yeah. So
Did you go to the beach in Whitstable?
yeah.
Is it sandy? Is it sandy?
No, it's Stony.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I wanted
Stony
some. I
Road
wanted
Beach.
some prawns, but the queue was too long, so I didn't eat prawns.
Well, in France and kind of Western Europe, the beaches are quite sandy.
Born
But
and
if,
raised.
but if you go to Eastern Europe, the beaches are Estonia.
Oh my god. Fuck. If it's not one of you, it's the other.
Oh.
I love it, though. That was good. Well done.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you have that one.
Bravo.
That was as good as the hungry joke.
Yeah. We're doing exclusive geography-based joke. Welcome to your geography-based joke show.
Geographical puns.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Well, that was a very wholesome intro.
Yeah, it can only become worse from here.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I think it's time to bring out our favourite vampire.
Oh,
second favourite,
really, yeah.
Blade. I mean,
No, Edward.
What? How dare you?
Team Edward.
Team Edward.
Team Edward. Not that fucking prick.
Sparkly motherfucker.
He's a sparkly motherfucker. I don't like him. He's got no facts. He's got no facts at all. I headbutt him.
Yeah, but
Backless.
he can smolder.
Yeah, well, I'm going to kill him with a boulder.
This is Factula.
I've got facts for you, you've got facts for me. Well, here comes Count Factula to drain you with his facts.
I am Count Factula.
Premium.
The OG.
Yeah, that's my Coca-Cola classic Count Factula.
There you go. Welcome to Count Factula, everybody, the segment of the show where each and every one of us relays a fact we have either extensively researched or hardly researched at all. Who are we gonna go with first today? Mr. Graves.
That's me, motherfuckers. My one.
That's me, motherfucker.
Motherfuckers. Did you know that one person who was dead won a sporting event once upon a time? Did you know this?
Was he taped to the back of... This is very timely as the Olympics are on.
Yeah, so there it is.
Was he taped to the back of someone else?
No, he was not, but kind of close enough, actually. So basically, on the 4th of June, 1923, jockey Frank Hayes took off through the gates of Belmont Park on Long Island. He and his horse, Sweet Kiss, made it to the finish line first, but all was not well. During the race, Hayes had a heart attack and died.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Nonetheless, he was declared the winner. Basically, as it was, he over all the excitement and also trying to lose a load of weight to make sure he was skinny enough or weight enough. What's the word I'm looking for there?
Light enough.
Light enough. Thank you.
I like weight stroke.
He was unweighted.
Weight enough.
Waitant.
You have too much weight. Enough. But basically, yeah, while on the back of the horse, all the excitement and the lack of whatever was in him made him have a heart attack. Pretty much, yeah.
You're right, Dave.
I had a lot to drink yesterday.
Have you caught what Matt had last week?
I think so. Alcohol poisoning. Yeah. So this guy's on the back of a horse, pretty much has a heart attack on the back of the horse, somehow managed to stay on for the entire race as the people meet him at the finishing line to be like, hey, look, you won, well done. He kind of just falls off and dies of what was already dead, but just falls off on the floor dead.
Do you reckon they carried him through the streets like Rudy?
Just like, yeah, and he's there.
Yeah. Or
I did well, shake my hand, son.
Or his agent props him up what's that film? Fucking what's the one where they have the dead guy and they pretend he's alive for the Weekend at Bernie's? No,
that's it. Yeah, it's Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, but it's what I get sort of the impression of is why doesn't the horse complain? You know, it's look, it was me, mate. It weren't him. He was fucking dead. I won the race.
I mean,
horse rights.
You could argue that with any horse race, really.
What I mean, yeah, I
the horse.
So, yeah.
The horse is doing somewhat most of the legwork.
Jockey's
just there slowing him down.
You could do it.
You could do it. Doesn't know to listen to Offspring.
Excellent. Okay, well that was interesting. So I was going to say, Joe, do you want to go next?
I absolutely can. Mine's a short but sweet fact. Sweet. That's not anything to do with the fact. I found this one really interesting. So for 2 weeks a year in the Smoky Mountains forest in Tennessee, so obviously everyone knows what fireflies are. So their little bums light up. But for reasons that science can't explain, there's a particular type of... There's 200 types of... thingy bugs. What did I just say? Fireflies.
Fireflies.
Bugs. I've got it now.
One of them only got one season.
Lighty bum bug, as the scientists call it. There's only 12 types that do this, and they all synchronize and flash for 2 weeks. All the males. So it's a big event. Everyone travels up there. You have to be really quiet and sit in the dark. No flashes on mobile phones and stuff. But literally, they will light up the forest with a synchronized flashing display for mating. And no one works out, number one, how they know when to start doing this and how to keep in time. And number two, for what reason they do it, that's any different from any other kind of firefly. But I thought it was really cool. So if you're not driving at the minute, have a look at a video of it. It's really cool.
What did people search for?
Well, I guess synchronized fireflies. Okay. Kind of looks like twinkly Christmas trees. They all just start kind of going off. But yeah, 20,000 people a year come to see it. But obviously, it's part of a bioluminescence in animals. So you get it in some animals, fish, and some fungi. And basically, it's mostly kind of Someone's watching it.
But you-
Sorry, is that coming through? I think that might be me. My apologies. Oh no, that's weird. I don't know. I'm not sure why that comes.
Oh
through.
yeah, I've just managed to see a quick video, and it looks crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool. So basically, different animals use it for different reasons. You have camouflage, attraction, defense, warning, communication, mimicry, and illumination are the top reasons why various animals have it. So you obviously have that deep sea dive. What's that fish called? Oh my god, the scary one. That has the little anglerfish. Yeah. So you got those that are for attraction, but these guys do it for mating, which I think is really cool. But yeah, that's my fact this week.
Oh,
Short and sweet.
Oh, excellent.
Wholesome.
Matthew.
yes, my fact is about a tsunami.
Less wholesome.
I was going to say he's gone a complete 180.
Yeah, so roughly 100 years ago, an enormous wave swept through Boston's North End, smashing up buildings, taking down horses, and killing 21 people. But this was not the result of extreme weather or a burst dam. It was caused by a vicious, sticky, sugary goo. In January 15th, 1919... you call your semen Spummy Nums.
Spummy Nums, aka vicious goo.
Why did that have
Vicious,
to come
sticky,
into the
sweet goo.
podcast?
Vicious, sticky, sweet goo. Yeah, Ash hates the phrase. If you want to write in to Ash personally, he hates the phrase Spummy Nums.
It's fucking grim.
the moist spummy num.
No, stop.
Sorry, yeah. Vicious goo.
Sorry, Matt, go.
Yeah, so North End's residents heard roars, rumbles, and a crashing sound.
North End, are we in England?
No, in Boston.
Oh, Boston. Okay.
Yeah, so they had an ear-splitting bang. An enormous tank of molasses had burst, releasing 2.3 million gallons of the sticky substance of the street. So basically, toffee just filled the entire street.
It's the stuff that brown sauce is made out of, as in HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the wave apparently reached heights of 7.6 meters, or 25 feet, traveling at speeds of up to speeds of 35 miles an hour.
35 miles an hour of molasses. It's just thick, slow liquid.
Today it's referred as the Boston Toffee Apple Tsunami. Molasses waist deep covered the streets and swirled and bubbled around the wreckage. Here and there struggled to form whether it is an animal or human. It was impossible to tell. They were so covered and they couldn't really move because it was sticky and that as well. And a lot of people basically drowned. Horses drowned.
Yeah. Cool.
Literally like flies to sticky paper.
What a delicious death.
And it took absolutely weeks to clean up.
I
just love it if it was one bloke just with like a mop just going, oh, it's always fucking me, Brian the cleaner.
Another broomhead done. Another broomhead.
Deaths were from people aged 10 to 78.
Oh, that doesn't sound... Yeah.
And
for everyone.
And
if you're under 10, you can just swim in it, apparently. You're like toddlers. Newborns can just swim in water. Well, until you're 10, you can swim in molasses.
And basically the town smelt of vanilla for like 2 weeks.
Oh, delicious. Maybe we should flood our local municipals with molasses.
Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Happy birthday to you. This is weirdly timed. Happy birthday to you. I've got a kazoo for some reason.
Hey, dude. It's your free from everything cake.
Wow, thanks, guys.
And some rewards, you just eat the whole thing.
Have some pocket cutlery.
Oh, wow, pocket cutlery.
You have to eat the whole cake during the podcast.
What just happened, Joe? What just happened?
Oh, you can't hear us.
That was so confusing.
What just happened?
Rob was texting us while we were doing our facts saying,
and you're
ready to...
in your secret little group you have without me.
Yeah.
Broccoli wings.
Broccoli wings.
Yeah. It was so weirdly timed as well because we talk about molasses and then the door just opened.
And I just text Rob saying now.
10 minutes ago.
That's excellent. Well, on that note, I'll whilst you eat your cake, Joe,
I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna bang on this cake.
My fact is actually about food, so it kind of works out in some cases. Short and sweet. But did you know that McDonald's once tried to invent bubblegum flavored broccoli?
Oh Christ!
So apparently, in a bid. Obviously, as you probably are aware, and the people listening at home, McDonald's have tried to go on a bit of a health kick with their meals, particularly for kids, where they've been adding things like apple slices and, carrot sticks, all that kind of stuff to their Happy Meals. So in 2014, the company's CEO, Donald Thompson, was asked what basically the food giant was doing to provide healthier food options for children.
2014, not like a weird 1950s thing.
Yeah, no, this is back. This is latest to 2014, and apparently, sort of obviously in that time they'd already kind of added fruit as a side option instead of chips and all that kind of stuff. But apparently, at one point, they basically were trying to make bubblegum flavored broccoli. So they thought that this kind of side dish was going to revolutionize children's fast food. But then, when they actually tested it with children, they were like, what the fuck is this shit? Literally, they were just they couldn't get over the idea of broccoli tasting not like broccoli. And it apparently completely flopped. And it just says it didn't surprise or delight the intended audience, and it just confused everyone. And even apparently the higher ups were just like, what the fuck is this? Why have you wasted your time? Literally, why have you wasted your time? So that got completely scrapped, and obviously instead what they tried to focus on doing was encouraging different size yogurts, and then changing the drinks for water, and apple slices and stuff like that. But yeah, could you imagine that?
And I know you can get candy floss grapes, but that's a bit more.
Yeah, but but to me, I can't think of any worse flavor. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of broccoli myself, but bubblegum flavored broccoli, it's just why? I don't get it. But I thought it was a bit of a weird one, so I thought I'd share that with you guys anyway.
Oh yeah, that is a weird one.
How's the cake, Joe?
Good.
Yeah, it sounds incredible.
Yeah, thanks. I can hear it.
Oh,
stop. Right, I think it's time for a game.
Sounds good.
Did we all do our facts? I can't remember. I got so distracted by that. Cool. Let's do it again.
This is my secret sausage house.
Okay, you lovely lot. We're going to play a game. So, how much do you know about birds? Do you have much avian?
You mean happy flappy guys?
I mean happy flappy guys. Yeah.
I don't know much. I've got a really sad story about one. I used to be store manager of an M&S in Ashford, which is in Kent, for those keeping up. And there was a guy who was one of my managers, and he lived on a farm. He was very farmy, very man of the world, sort of the earth kind of man. And a bird flew into the building and flew into a big metal pole, and it was on the floor and he picked it up and he was like, right, okay. And then he threw it into the air and it just kind of plopped back on the ground. He went, well, that's at it, and just snapped his neck.
Oh my God.
and then casually just threw it in the bin and then walked off to start his day. And I was there. I was there, standing there oh. Oh yeah.
Well,
sorry, any
material right now.
Yeah, sorry, any animal lovers listening to that. I was literally shaking the whole day.
We've got a this or that game. I don't think we've actually done one in a little while. It's called Tit or Twat. And I've scoured the internet. I've got some various feathers, and I've collected them all from various birds. And I've got the names of some real birds. And it's not like James or Paul or like these type of bird. Yeah,
Colin the cockatoo.
Yeah, and I've made up some names as well. and you have to guess what it is. Now, can somebody keep? Somebody can keep.
Yeah, I can keep score.
Okay.
I've still got it up from the last time. Yeah.
We got Great Bustard.
Busted.
Yeah.
Great busted.
That's a tit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say tit as well.
I'm gonna say twat.
It is a real bird.
1 point for Ash and Dave.
We've got the. I mean, we all know about a booby and we all know about a tit. So I'm trying to stay away from ones like that. What about the coot?
The coot.
That's
It's a tit.
I'm
tits.
gonna
Yeah.
say tit as well. Yeah.
The moustached flower piercer.
Sorry, I didn't get the last one. Yeah.
Oh,
First
it was
one,
a
mate, yeah.
tit. It was a
Oh,
real
okay.
bird.
That's a tit, right?
It
Yeah.
was real.
Okay, cool.
Yes, the moustached flower piercer.
I feel like this is a red herring.
Yeah.
I feel like Matt's describing himself.
I'm gonna say tit.
I'm gonna say twat.
You're going twat, you're going tit. I'm going to say it's a twat.
Tit.
Fucking knew it.
Ash is pulling away.
Chandler Wing.
Twat.
Fuck's sake.
Chandler Wing. Bet you were so proud of that as well.
And you just said it so quickly. Chandler Wing.
Reese with a spoonbill.
Do we even need to answer that one?
Twat.
You're a
course.
fucking twat.
Hillary Puff. No, those ones don't count. The Golly Gaggler.
I'm gonna say tit. That sounds very old English, like bird watchy 1950s. Oh, golly gaggler! Ho ho! See?
I'm going to say twat.
What are you saying, Ash?
I'm gonna say tit.
Wow, it's not real.
Oh,
Yeah,
David. Oh, Dave and Ash are level.
That one for the- yeah.
42.
The Hoopoo.
Twat.
Twat.
Twit. Tit. I'm gonna say tit.
It's a tit.
Oh. What's it called? The what?
The Hoopoo.
The hoopoo.
Do one. Blow the boob.
The Himalayan Snowcock.
Oh.
This is a tough one.
I'm gonna say twat because I'm so far behind. What can that? Ash.
I'm gonna say twat as well.
What is it?
Oh, it's real. It's a tit.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Ash-
mean, it should have been, but yeah. Okay.
All right. Go away, bird.
a twat.
Okay.
Oh no, because that kind of sounds like something you'd get in like the Sahara, like in the Amazon
go-away
rainforest.
bird.
The go rather than him had the way he said it. The go-away bird sounds like something like African or something.
Go away, bird.
Yeah, the go-away bird. I'm gonna say that's tit.
Yeah, Ash, what you saying?
Tit. Yeah.
It
Tit.
is a tit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right for your logic bomb.
I nearly went with twat, but it was because of what you said, Giles. Actually, no, he's not.
Maybe I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
The melon booby.
I'm gonna say twat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say twat as well.
Oh, sorry, didn't catch that.
Get Matt.
It's not real.
Hey, finally got a fucking point.
Femdom fisting.
That's a twat. That's got to be a twat.
Well, I think it's a German type of bird.
Granny gangbang.
Are you just
sorry.
on Pornhub now?
Sorry, I've just got. Hold on. Let me just sort
the
something
wrong
out.
list.
a minute.
On the wrong
list. Okay, I'm going to do two more.
Okay.
Goblin finch.
It.
Tit. Ash.
I'm gonna say twat. I'm gonna say twat.
It is twat. It is not real. And the last one I'm going to have is a chakalakaka.
Tit. I'm going to say tit.
Chakalakaka.
Chakalakaka.
I'm going to say twat.
Yeah, it's twat in it because it's from something. What's that from?
It's not shikaka. It's
Not Shaka Khan either.
I'm going to
Sweet,
say tit.
sweet
I feel like it's
Shaka
from Ace
Khan.
Ventura.
It is a tit. It is a real bird.
Oh, Ash won by 3 points there. He did very well. Well done.
What I didn't tell you all is I'm a bird watcher. No, I'm not.
I think my favourite one was Chandler Wing though, 100%.
Yeah, that was.
So some other honourable mentions is a smew, which is a real one. A cutthroat. We've got the Whitpaw Will, which is another real one.
Whitpaw Wheel.
My name's Whitpaw Will.
The pygmy nuthatch.
I love that.
Great band name.
I was going to say great band name. Yeah.
We've got the Mot Mot.
Mot.
Mot Mot. MOT.
Yeah,
I know. I got it last month.
Yeah.
We've got a Hammer Cop.
I'm a cop.
The relive, you coming with
And
me?
then we've also got the classic Tom Tit.
Tit.
Some ones that I made up are the Ground Flagalump,
Yep,
Goof
good.
the Goof Gangler, the Dinky Plucker,
Oh, yeah.
I probably would have said tit for that one, you know.
the Red-Tailed Hootie,
And that's
the Whooping Willy,
Every night, my Willie cries. It is the Whooping Willie.
the Gizzard Gorbler,
Yep.
and the Doom Tit.
Doom.
Oh, wow.
It just has a Doomslayer outfit on.
Doom tit. Wow, okay. Is it...
Sinningen Podcast, bringing you the latest news from around the world with Hot Lips, Funky Gibbon, Long Socks, and Teabag. This is shit news. Yeah, it's shit news.
Ting! Tang! Walla walla bing bang.
Bing bang. Bang bang bang.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentle spoons, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Gentle spoons.
Spoons.
You are joined here on Shit News with Funky Gibbon, Long Socks, Hot Lips, and Teabag. And we are here. You have died and have been taken into the earth to be reborn again in a hot, fiery gush of news from a volcano. And we are here waiting for you to harden back into your human form so that we can deliver you only the freshest news.
the story of
What have you been
Scientology,
smoking?
isn't it?
Yeah, basically. We're big paleontology over here at Shit News. So in your escape from the lamestream media, we have got the hottest headlines for you. We have Chloe Ferry squills as a hunky stripper twerks on her during raunchy performance.
Ah, shit!
The Teletubbies' original sun baby is grown up.
Oh.
Is she fit now?
She's all right. Love Island bloodbath.
Hooray!
As up to the 6 contestants leaves tonight.
Just leave it at that. Love Island blood.
A horrified Love Island fans spot Liam's giving away Millie's treasured necklace.
Bastard!
And David Beckham's dyed his hair blonde again.
Gay!
And personal friend of the show, Katie Price, has managed to con her fans out of thousands of pounds by mistake. She promoted a con man on her Instagram and people spent money on it and he ran away with all their money. So she's a bit of a dickhead.
Do you reckon she's got stakes in it? She's got stakes, do you reckon?
Probably. But what I want to focus on...
Cheeky stakes.
Well, interesting you say that, because this week I want to focus on a vegan music festival where you can party with pigs. Yeah, so...
What, police officers?
yeah. Instead of fuck the police, it's suck the police. The Orchard Pig Gig is set to be held at a sanctuary for abused and abandoned pigs who apparently love rap. So the pigs in the Pigwood Sanctuary, Huddersfield, West
being in a
Yorkshire.
rap.
A pastry wrap.
So it's in Yorkshire. They'll be free to roam around at the world's first festival for pigs and also people. So basically, it's a vegan event. They're playing music and you dance with pigs. Apparently, they like to dance and listen to rap music.
Featuring such stars as X-Pigget.
Well, they have described.
I love it. And just for the audio listeners, Matt has got the biggest scrunch face. I mean,
Could have said Piggy Smalls or something like
No
that.
cigar. Wasn't even close. Just no cigar.
pretty good.
Piggy Smalls was much better. Sorry, mate.
I was trying to think of some, but that was the first one that came to my head. I didn't want to rush.
It looks quite delightful. It looks quite delightful, really. They've got some pigs are wearing novelty hats and really look like they're having a good time.
Was Piggy Azalea playing?
Oh, come on.
What about Pork Floyd?
No. I'm getting an urgent news flash. Long socks. Are you in?
Pelham.
We're gonna have to cut the feeds to Funky Gibbon.
See, that was good. Am I long socks? I can't remember.
You're long socks, yeah.
Funky Gibbon. I'm Funky Gibbon. Wait, you said Funky Gibbon.
Yeah, we had to cut the feed to Funky Gibbon.
Yeah, we had to cut the feed to Funky Gibbon because he keeps making inappropriate pork-based jokes.
My bit of news for you guys is a Russian traffic officer with golden toilet is arrested after police uncover massive bribery scheme.
I thought you were going to say police uncover massive shit, like in his gold toilet.
In an Aztec toilet.
It's like a horse has done it.
Went into the toilet and found like horse done shit. Anyway, a senior Russian traffic officer accused of leading a criminal gang has been arrested on suspicion of accepting bribes. Police Colonel Alexei Safonov and 6 other people were arrested by Russia's investigative committee in the southern region of Stavropol. Officials released
beautiful in the summer.
Safonov's mansion. Oh, it's a fantastic place. Officials released footage of the Safonov's mansion. Its lavish rooms, extravagant decorations, a billiards hall, and even a golden toilet. He's believed to have left a criminal gang which issued permits to gain cargo transporters in exchange for bribes. So basically, they were just running the roads, taking bribes off people. Him and his crew got a total of 19 million rubles, which is about £187,000.
Rubles.
Not a huge amount of money, but I guess maybe over there that was worth a lot more.
It could buy you a lot of gold toilets in Russia.
A lot of gold toilets and fancy marble houses. But among the gang members that were arrested were former senior traffic officers, a traffic inspector, and 4 civilians. But basically, all of them were arrested and had been seizing bribes off people in the state of Russia.
Yeah, I suppose. How many police officers do you know, officers that you know, could afford a gold toilet? So that should have been the first clue. When his police officer mates went round his house and was like, "It's a nice toilet.
This is nice,
Jim. That's a nice toilet you got there."
Mate,
Jim, Jim, what a Russian name.
Oh, sorry, Jimov.
said Alexei. Jimov. Fix it.
Jimsky.
Jimov
What's a
fix
lovely
it.
toilet.
Jimsky fix it. It's good now. I like little boy bum. Just Jimsky.
I will fix bottom.
I will fix bottom with penis. Teabag. Teabag, have you got some news for us? That's not about Jimsky will fix it.
No, but it's about
pigs.
toilets.
Oh, good.
For fuck's sake.
Keep it on brand.
Escaped python bites man's genitals after hiding in his toilet.
Oh, God.
no.
Do you know what? Don't a lot of people have this fear, like toilet snakes?
Yeah.
Is it common enough that people
I
have
can't
a
go to
phobia of
bed.
it?
Mate, every time I have a shit, I've got my own toilet snake.
Having a drink.
An Austrian man sustained an eye-watering injury to his genital area when he was nibbled by a 5-foot python hiding in his toilet.
I don't like the way it says genital area. That doesn't imply what part got bitten.
The 65-year-old had nipped after the loo, but got a little more than he bargained for when he plonked himself on the seat. Police said the man had just sat down.
Wording of this is very strange.
When he felt a pinch on his genitals. Just a little soft.
Maybe the snake was just giving him a little warning, like, "Mate, don't shit on my head."
Wait, I'll bite them.
Yeah, when he stood up, he saw a huge albino python staring back at him.
Now.
Brian, the albino python.
Like, got his gob around his nuts. Like,
It reportedly belonged to the neighbour and had escaped before choosing the unsuspecting man's toilet as a nice spot for arrest.
Arrest? Probably nice and cool in the summer, isn't it?
Yeah. The bitten man was taken to hospital and treated for minor injuries, but lucky he escaped with a little more than a nasty shock and a story to tell.
Yeah, I was going to say, if
That
it's
is
a neighbour's
grim.
it'd be, not going to be.
Yeah, so
before
he was
such.
alright, but obviously that would scare the fucking shit out of you.
You'd never want to sit on a toilet again, would you?
I know. I'd just poop standing up for the rest of my life.
That's it. Yeah, just
Sitting around
shit
down
on the
your legs.
wall, rub it on the wall.
Oh, you could make like a little kind of hammock that you could swing from the ceiling and just shit into the bowl.
I would
would you
just
swing?
get, I would
33%
get into
chance of
I'd get
landing.
into the shower and just poop and then waffle stomp it down the drain.
Yeah, probably hygienic enough.
Well, you could rub it in your skin and use it like a face mask or something, maybe.
Beep, 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 beep.
Funky Gibbon, are you there? God help us, Funky Gibbon. SOS.
Is it really that bad to talk to me now?
I'm just scared of.
I'm currently. What are you scared of?
I'm scared of all the other stories we've had.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I'm currently, at the festival of Lincoln Park right now, and no, it's this one is a bit of a weird one.
Lincoln Park had just got
Don't know
that.
oh, fuck's sake! So, shop bans customers from paying with cash stashed in bras during heatwave. So, a businessman divided opinion when he recently took a stand against bra money. Bedding salesman Michael Flynn has become fed up with customers paying with cash that's been stashed in their bras as temperatures soar above 30 degrees. He sought to put an end to the unsanitary habit by issuing an urgent notice on a poster outside his store in Dublin. The note from Mattress Mick read, "No bra money. Due to increasing temperatures and for our own personal safety, we will not be accepting any bra money. Sorry for the inconvenience."
Yeah, I'm totally aboard. Fine.
But it's one of those where it's just like, I get it. But,
Actually, it depends whose bra money.
Oh, yeah, that's it. It says, there's another bit. It says, due to soaring heat wave across Dublin, ongoing safe trading with social distancing, we would urge all customers not to pay us from their bras and keep your euro notes in your purse or handbag at all times. Yours, Mattress Mick.
I know quite a lot of
What
women who
gets me-
use their bra as like a pocket because they're
Yeah.
stupid women's trousers designers
don't
decide not to
really
put pockets on
It
them.
was stored in the underbelly of the bra, so
I don't know anyone.
The underbelly?
It's the nickname
The underbelly.
mattress.
Yeah, Mattress Mick. Yeah, can we not talk about Mattress Mick?
Yeah, I think we've missed. That's probably like the biggest thing of this story. The fact that it's called
under
fucking
booby.
Mattress
Sorry, Joe,
Mick.
under booby.
Mate, why do they call you Mattress Mick? Well,
I'm
got
really
a mattress.
I'm Mick.
Come back
Yeah,
to mine and
mattress.
find out.
I'm lumpy and old
And then you get to his house and you're like, "So where's the mattress?" "I
and
don't have one."
and semen stained.
I am the mattress.
And then he transforms into a mattress.
Oh, that'll be the shittest transformer.
Mattress Mick transformer.
I hope you all
Up in front of everyone.
I hope you all have been hardened by our news as we lead you forward, taut and erect, towards the Blank-O-Mattic.
I know I am.
Blank-O-Mattic, it's chromatic, it's dramatic. Blank-O-Mattic, it's Blank-O-Mattic.
Right, you poo-poo weenies, it is time for the Blank-O-Mattic. This is the part of the show where we put in random things into a generator and we can create a story or a letter or a fantasy.
Fantasy.
Oh,
That we
fantasy.
really want. So, guys, I had a bit of a scary time the other night. I was babysitting and I had a real scary night. And I just woke up and I couldn't remember what happened on this scary night of babysitting.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so I wondered if you could help me get together and work out what happened at this scary night of babysitting.
We're not fucking mind readers, mate. We're just your mates. You know? Like, we can
Just roll with it.
no. I'm out.
Just roll with it.
Right, first we need a weather.
Hail.
Drizzly.
Hail. Spooky.
Frog rain.
Hail.
Bog rain.
Bog rain.
What did you say?
No, I said frog rain.
Frog rain. I thought bog rain.
I like bog rain better.
Bog rain. Day of week. Let's keep
Tuesday.
it simple. Yeah.
Just another manic Monday.
Ash, we need 2 numbers.
Okay. 1,205
Yep.
It's my favourite.
and 412.
Okay. Yes or no?
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no.
We need a noun.
Incredibly,
Broth.
very bloody French chef.
You know, Joe, what is with your brain? I swear to God.
Very bloody French chef.
All right, bloodied French chef.
Bloodied French chef.
Indeed.
What's he been cutting? Human meat.
we need a noun, plural.
Grandma's hairy legs.
Grandma's leg shavings.
Prize leg shavings.
Price leg shaving.
Kitten internal affairs.
By the way, Grandma's prized leg shavings.
Oh, that's so grim.
Grandma's private leg shavers.
Prized
leg shavings.
They've won awards.
Oh, leg shavings.
They've won awards, yeah. Shavings.
Like she's a pencil.
I could never.
Just flakes of skin and stuff.
Grandma's
Like
prized
scabs.
leg flakes.
Grandma's
That's a
prized
keeper.
leg scabs.
Yeah, good.
Oh.
Good.
Wow, we really know
From the
how to
shins.
change and progress and adapt our work.
Make it really disgusting.
Verb ending in ed. Sniffed.
Prevailed.
Flapped.
Tiptoed.
I like sniffed.
Yeah,
sniffed.
Attended.
Noun.
Cold-hearted Eskimo.
Cold-hearted Eskimo.
Rapid escape toilet.
Ejector seat toilet.
Yeah.
We don't toilet.
Chunky heroin dog.
He's so fat, but so addicted to
I
heroin.
mean, there's another,
So
there's a-
chunky and so addicted to heroin.
I only got that one because my mum's dog ate a chicken bone and had to be injected with opiates. So I said he was a heroin dog.
Right, there's another noun I've put chunky heroin dog in. We need a cartoon character, but then again, I think
Chunky heroin dog, I think, should be a cartoon character.
Oh, tune in every Sunday morning to Chunky Heroin Dog.
Is
What
Chunky
happens?
heroin
Nothing
dog got a
usually-
name?
um
What do you mean, Calvin the chunky heroin dog?
Flap.
Flap. Oh wait. What
I just like
about,
it. I just like the fact it's called Chunky Heroin Dog.
yeah. Let's go.
Yeah,
we need another
alright,
noun.
Someone else go before I lose my mind.
can never think
Eating
of it
Domino's
quite on
delivery
the same.
Hair replacement pub.
Pub.
Yeah.
Or pump.
Oh,
Hair
pub.
replacement pump.
I said pub, but pump is fine.
Just like hair starts coming out. I mean, I love how you go. I'm stacking out this next one. Hair replacement pump.
Yeah.
Brain, like you got ADHD. You just got.
We need an adjective. Pitiful.
Flimsy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Room in house.
Oh,
Toilet.
Gland attic.
The
Brixton's basement.
The Mormon hanging room.
Did someone say the buttered
Oh my
basement?
God. I said no. I said the buttered boudoir.
I like the buttered basement.
Butter basement.
The butter
Basement full of
basement.
butter.
The slippery butter basement.
Yeah.
Slippery butter basement.
Plural clothing.
Toe socks.
Toe socks.
Socks just for your toes.
Wolverine claws.
I just like the big toe.
Just little
Banana
socks on his
jammers.
toe. What'd you say?
It's a banana jammers.
Jammers for your bananas.
Oh, yeah, I like banana jammers.
No, that's a bit
Are
wholesome,
they
isn't
coming
it?
down the stairs?
Are they coming down in pairs?
They're chasing teddy bears.
We need an adverb.
Oh, Christ, I don't remember what an adverb is.
Freakily. Victoriously.
Wildly.
Yeah. Abruptly.
Privately.
Room in house again.
The happy slap pantry.
The hoo-poo pantry.
The hoo-poo.
The hoo-poo pantry.
Hoo-poo pantry.
Are you getting assistance there, Mr. Frankenstein?
Oh, that was one of the birds.
Hoo-poo. Yeah, it was
Oh,
one of the
yeah,
birds,
right, yeah.
wasn't it? The
I thought you were
hoo-poo
looking up for
pantry, yeah.
We need a liquid, so I think we should go for Spummy Nums.
Spummy nums.
Fuck off.
A hearty broth of spummy nums.
Oh,
You haven't started your day properly unless you've had spummy
A
nuts.
hearty broth
no, don't add
of
that,
Spummy
please.
Nums.
Please stop.
A brothy spummy num. You just got
We
home
need
from work.
3 nouns, plural.
A
fucking hell.
sexy oral pediatrician.
Something simpler to write.
Oh,
Horror house. Hand job.
Well, that's more of a verb, isn't it? All right. Noun, plural.
What about a shit ghostwriter?
I'm gonna write shit ghost.
Shit
No.
ghost, all right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Shit goes disco.
a shit ghost. I'm gonna write. Oh no, sorry, it's plural. Shit,
Shit
ghosts.
ghosts.
Just put the S on the end. Oh, wait.
Dildo carrots.
pig pen full of Victorian children's eyelashes.
Pig festival.
I like the word pygmy.
Floppy hammer.
A pygmy floppy hammer.
Tornado mouse.
Oh, fuck it. Fucking tornado mouse.
Wait, is it? So yeah, this sounds like a cartoon character. So
Oh, we need an
Tornado mouse.
adjective. Tranquil.
slow.
Sexy.
Yeah, I quite like just slow.
Slow. Sloppy.
Oh.
We need a noise with ing, such as pounding, squeaking.
Dave,
Yeah, go on, Dave.
you make a lot of noises.
Make a noise and then go ing, am I? Like,
Ing.
I love eating.
Yeah, but you got to be onomatopoeic.
Whooping, coughing.
There you go.
Snorfing.
Snarling.
Snorfing. Snorfing.
What's the small cat thing in Thundercats? What was the noise he made?
Off.
Oh,
Was it snarf?
Snarf.
That's it.
Snarf. Yeah, snarfing. Snarfing.
Snarfing. I don't know how you spell that.
I've just
SNURF. Snarfing.
Noun.
A high-end trouser press.
A gossip growth.
What's a gossip grove?
Growth. It's like a growth.
Uh,
I don't know, they're nouns.
radioactive stretch limo slug.
What?
A cockwomble.
Oh, yeah.
I just did a little fart when I laughed at that. Radioactive box of rice.
Radioactive ham.
What about radioactive packet rice? I don't know, for some reason, packet rice.
Radioactive cup of soup.
Radioactive cup of soup. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, radioactive cup of soup.
I'm glad we got there in the end, guys. Plural body part.
Nicky nacky knees.
Bacon
Scratchy-
lips.
itchy chin balls.
Peter Griffin.
Organs. Smelly organs.
Miscellaneous organs.
Miscellaneous,
That one organ
Aaron's
we don't
kidneys.
use.
miscellaneous organs.
Itchy kidneys.
Itchy.
Are you speaking Japanese? Nissan Chico.
Itchy kidneys.
We need a verb. We need a verb.
Stab.
Sure. Noun.
Fucking hell.
Billy goat bum sex.
Fuck's sake.
That did.
Verb.
Oh, God.
Verb. I thought we were
Haunted
doing-
billy goat.
Haunted Billy goat.
I need a room in the house.
Another one. Fucking hell.
Pound.
Pantry, didn't we?
Danger zone.
The wet room.
The wet room. Just the wet room.
The wet room.
The moist room.
The moist children's room.
Oh!
The moist children's room.
The oral children. The oral
no.
children's wing.
No.
It's for education only.
Paul.
Well, Billy's
The
boiler room.
moist children's room. It's just a swimming pool. That's all it is.
Yeah, you weirdo.
Jimsky's Children's Library.
Remember that advert with Michael Jackson where he's like, it's not sexual. It's not sexual.
We need on or off.
On.
Ooh.
Off.
I was going to say
Please,
on.
Off. Right now. Off.
Turn it off.
We need another noun.
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
A
I don't know. A baking tray.
Basket of boys.
But why is it with all these fucking...
a
This is like the
basket.
church.
Basket of boys. Something.
A basket of soft boys.
Stupidly.
Oh yeah.
Soft boys.
In brackets, moisturised.
Oh, there's a question, Ash. Moisturised. Is that what I'm saying?
No, that's fine. It's just-
But what about a basket of soft boys moisturised?
no. See, that's
Does make you
wrong.
horny?
We need another verb.
Now just imagine all the soft, squishy noises they'll be making against each other as you jiggle the basket.
Papa, stop
Attack.
shaking the basket.
Penetrate.
Oh yeah. Penetrate.
Oh God. What were we even doing again?
Yeah. Babysitting.
Oh, we're
I'm trying to
babysitting.
move. Oh my god! Why did I say
We're having a
that?
horrible time while babysitting, aren't we?
Oh my god!
Okay. We need another noun.
Assault dildo.
A salt and
Death
pepper.
clams.
Butterscotch dildo.
Butterscotch assault dildo.
Tapioca tosser.
What about tapioca toss pot?
A tapioca toss pot. Yeah.
That doesn't have to spell tapioca.
We need another adjective.
Oh my god.
Pudgy.
Dramatic.
Pudgy.
Unholy.
Pudgy.
Creepy.
Ooh.
Envious.
No, I think that'll work too well. I'm gonna keep with pudgy.
Pudgy.
Popular song. So we can make up our song. Why don't we share the title of the song?
Okay.
Joe, do you want to start this off or?
Yeah. Creaky.
Creaky. Donald. No, not Donald.
Creaky
Malcolm.
Donald. The Ballad of Creaky Donald.
Creaky Malcolm.
All right, the Ballad of Creaky Donald, and then Dave, and
You
the
do a couple of words.
Ballad of Creaky Donald. Oh, fuck, brain's gone dead. Meets
Ash?
Clifford.
Oh, go on, Dave.
No,
go on,
I've
what
got
was I
nothing.
gonna
Brain's gone completely
say?
flat.
And his pet porpoise.
Porpoise.
I don't know.
And his pet.
It's ragtime
It's pet.
rhino.
It's pet paw haver.
Pet paw person.
adjective ending in er.
Eager.
Smoother.
Slewer.
Man or woman?
Foreigner. Sorry. I was looking through. Sorry. I was looking through and it just all popped these up.
Man or woman?
Woman.
Woman.
Joe, we need an animal.
Oh, ooh. Oh. A farty aardvark.
Oh my god.
Dave, we need a colour.
Oh, it's been so long.
Let's go for Genghis Khan maroon.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
I imagine a lot of rooms he painted maroon.
Yeah, he was a politician.
In a way.
He ran his own.
He was a politician of his time. Cartoon character. Norman, the
nonce.
Wispy nonce.
Norman the wispy.
Norman Numpty Bum.
Norman the wispy nonce.
Hello there, boys. Would you like some?
When I'm babysitting, I only watch Norman the wispy nonce. Oh wait, can it be Norman the wispy crispy nonce?
The wisp crisp nonce.
like his whole backstory is that he was a bit of a nonce, and then the local villagers torched him to a crisp.
Oh,
Isn't that just Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah.
we need an
Freddy
occupation.
Krueger.
Video game surgeon.
scab collector.
No, we've done scabs.
Tennis ball boy.
Butt fucker.
Yeah, butt fucker.
Just fucked butts.
Yeah. My job is fucking butts.
That's it.
We need an emotion.
Desperation.
Crust.
Dehydrated. That's not an emotion though. Milked.
Dehydrated.
That's not an emotion either though.
It's not an
Dehydrated.
emotion either.
Yeah. An emotion.
A bit hungry.
Flabbergasted.
Hungry.
Bit hungry. As an emotion. What's wrong with you?
I'm a bit hungry.
Oh, I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Right, this is the new one. We need a violent act plus ing, such as bombing, stabbing.
Lightly exploding.
All over your
Fisting.
face. Fisting with sandpaper gloves.
Sandpaper fisting.
Yeah, sandpaper fisting.
For our babysitting story.
Lifing.
Plural clothing. Dog poo
Suede
shoes.
Potato jacket.
Wicker pants.
Never or always.
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 Last one, verb ending in ing. Aging.
Fondling. Caressing.
Juicing.
Influencing.
Licking. Moisturizing.
Delaying.
Okay, right. Click play it. Everyone take a drink. Okay. A scary night of babysitting.
Ooh, I bet it was.
It was a dark and bog rain Tuesday night when I got a call from a friend who asked me to watch her 1,205 kids.
Easy night then.
It was only 10 minutes out of the city, and I could sure use the extra $412.
Oh, a good night's work.
Good
So I,
For 1,000 kids.
Although, yeah, I was going to say that's not much per kid, is it?
so I said no.
And that was the end of the story.
I grabbed a few things like my bloodied French chef and Grasmar's prized leg scabs and was on my way.
I wonder what you can cook up with those.
It was just past 11 p.m. and I got the kids to bed. I sniffed down on the ejector seat toilet and watched a movie called The Disappearance of Chunky Heroin Dog, which kept me on the edge of my hair replacement pump.
I don't think they should have hired us.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I heard this big flimsy bang coming from the slippery butter basement.
Flimsy, sorry.
Kids,
It slipped over. Well, the kid slipped over.
Sorry, a flimsy bang. Just like a blah, blah, blah.
Bang.
I suppose it would be quite a flimsy bang if you fell over in a buttered room.
I jumped right out of my banana pajamas.
Yep.
I turned off the movie and slowly but victoriously made my way to the hoo-poo pantry, where I found a carton of hearty broth of Spummy nums spilled on the floor.
This is a very slippery house.
And all the shit ghosts and pygmy floppy hammers were gone.
Again.
The shit ghosts.
Originally, I thought the kids were just fooling around, so I went to check on them, and they were all in their tornado mouse.
Oh.
At that point, I was a little slow. Thereafter, I heard a creepy snorting sound, like when you open a rusty radioactive cup of soup.
Snorf.
My miscellaneous organs grew wide, and my heart started to stab.
Sorry, my miscellaneous organs started to grow wide. It's such a grotesque sentence. Of all the things we've said on this, I find that the most unsettling.
My sides are crushing each other.
Yeah, that's a really good like horror movie death, I think. Just your organs start to get really wide.
Push against your ribcage.
Yeah. Oh, Matt's read ahead, I think.
I grabbed the nearest object, which happened to be a haunted billy goat.
Was he one of the shit ghosts?
I grabbed the nearest object, which happened to be a haunted billy goat, and entered the moist children's room. The light would not turn off.
I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it.
Quick.
Fucking turn the light off. This house is so slippery.
Why is this house so moist and buttered?
Why did you clean the place up? Put some salt.
The one thing I can say about just seeing it listed on like Zoopla. Like, yeah, well, it's a great, 4-bedroom house, fits 1,000 kids in, is a little moist and buttery.
I ran to the next room and picked up the basket of soft boys, packets moistured.
So sorry.
The line was dead.
Say that, go back to the bit where you entered the room. There's a lot of moisture happening.
What? Going back to the haunted billy goat? Wait.
Yeah, go from there.
Oh, fucking hell. I grabbed the nearest object, which happened to be a haunted billy goat, and entered the moist children's room, but the light would not turn off. I ran to the next room and picked up the basket of soft boys. Moistured.
At least everyone's got good skin.
But the light was dead. My legs started shaking, and I wanted to penetrate.
It would be really easy considering how moist everyone is.
All those kids. I peeked around the corner and slowly made my way to the kitchen so I could get a tapioca toss pot, the sharpest one. But there was a pudgy knock on the door. The knock was following the tune of the Ballad of Creaky Donald and his pet porpoise song, which was even smoother. It was more in time than the original. I pulled back the curtain and saw a woman with a farty aardvark mask on. and she was wearing all Genghis Khan maroon. Oh, like a Norman the Wispy Crispy Nonce cape. I screamed and ran upstairs to get the kids. All 1,205 of them.
And don't forget the basket of boys.
Yeah, but they're all small. Next thing I knew, the next thing I knew is that I heard buttfucker sirens outside. Look out, lads, we're getting buttfucked tonight. I felt so much more a bit hungry. A cop told me there was a sandpaper fisting in the area and everyone needed to get out of their dog poo shoes.
Do you know what? The last thing you want if you're already moist and moisturized is someone to come along with a sandpaper fist.
Once again, everything was cleared up and the parents got back. I drove home thinking, I'm always licking again.
I didn't like any of that story.
No.
It was horrid.
That was horrible.
Hey, you need
so
to
there we
really
go, guys.
consider where you babysit, mate.
It was a weird night.
Yeah.
Before we close off this podcast, obviously we forgot to tell a fact that has been sent in to us. This is from the glorious, the beautiful, the sexy Dot Sconaldson.
The moisturised.
The buttered Dot Sconaldson. He said the ancient Greeks really knew how to have a good time on a budget. One of their recorded sexual practices is the usage of an olisbolix, or it's OLISBOKOLLIX, or dildos made entirely out of bread. Baguettes, basically.
French stick.
Images of breadstick dildos have been found in various sources, although it's not clear whether or not they were used to obscure ritual purposes or for normal everyday pleasure. The Greeks definitely used dildos in other contexts to play the Lystrata about women who go on sex strike. Includes a discussion of the use of dildos to satisfy themselves while protesting. So if you're going to protest, shove a dildo up you.
I think more people would be less angry at protests if that was the case.
Touch yourself.
So thank you very much, everyone, for listening to Sin and Gin podcast. If you've got any facts or anything you'd like to send it into sinandgin podcast@gmail.com. We love you very much. Joe, would you like to give us a little tune on your kazoo before you call us out? Thank you very much.
Goodbye.